good morning to one and all present here. Myself, Hani Sultana, Assistant Professor in the Department of Management Studies, SNS College of Technology. And this is, I'm going to give a lecture series, part 3. And today we are going to see a topic on layout. So, typically speaking, we know briefly saying that layout. What is a layout? Layout is a sketch or something which is a way or a plan or a blueprint of anything which is to be done. So in the production point of view or operations point of view, we call it as a layout, as a plant layout or location layout. So we know a plant, it is a in which the in a plant specifically means the in operations management, the production unit or the manufacturing unit where the entire process of production takes place. So let us quickly jump into the topic. So we see by looking into this picture, we can clearly say that this is what the layout. See, a plan or a sketch or a blueprint of anything where the process of manufacturing takes place. So we know recap, and we have seen the regression analysis in the last lecture series. That is what are the outliers, what are the independent variables, dependent variables, and what is the regression equation, that is y is equal to a plus bx plus the error term, and how we are going to test and calculate it, and how the parameters are going to calculate. So this is what our last lecture. So location layout or plant layout, typically there are 4 types of layout is there, like line or product layout, process or function layout, fixed or position layout, and combination of grouped layout. So plant layout is simply a mechanism which involves the knowledge of the physical arrangement of every component of production processes. For example, if a production takes place and we have definitely there will be 2 things, it is for sure in the production process. One is the phases, I mean the sequence of production will be in different stages. Simply we are giving a product and it is getting into the machine, and it is coming out as an output. This is not possible, but we have to differentiate those product process into the sequential basis. Like we have like a raw material. We are taking those raw materials into first stage of initial stage of, that is called as initial stage of production, and after the initial stage completion of initial stage of production, we are bringing into the next stage, and that is we will call it as a work in progress stage, and next the completion stage. So all this production process to function smoothly, in order to function it smoothly, we are making it as a the layout for the production process is most important thing. So in order to study this, we have different types of plant layout. See, if you look into this picture, so like as initially we pointed out, that is the line or the product layout. So how the line of processes, line of production takes place. So this is the picture which represents the layout, and the second picture demonstrates about the process of functional layout. See, the first picture it is about process layout, and the second picture it is about the functional layout. How the functional basis wise this product has been production has been handled. See, we are going to take a small case to study this plant layout as quickly. See, existing facility layout of the industry has studied in detail, which shows us the unutilized spaces. See, there are plenty of unutilized spaces which is not utilized for the production process. So the present layout supports only the 10% of the production. Most of the process for the products are the same, but the present layout has designed for the product that accounts that the 10% of the total annual production. Due to this material handling cost is increased for the product that has 90% of the annual production. See, simple, that is 10% of the space is not utilized, and again we are production when the production is takes place, the quantity on the one hand it decreases, as on the other hand the annual production, that is annual production and annual income, that is the profit, is also is not that because of the 10% of unutilized space, this is also going to affect. So here the problem we have identified is material handling cost is high and the too much of unutilized space. And how we are going to deal with this case is summarization of the interdepartmental moves of existing plant layout. We are getting the summary of the all the departments, and we are making we are getting existing plan to make a new plan, simplifying moves and counter moves among the departments. Some changes, some movements are also we are taking into the consideration. Calculation of total handling cost of the existing layout, changes in the location of department that will reduce the number of moves, and calculation of total material handling time. So we are taking material cost, handling cost, ordering cost, and all those things. These things which we are learning in the EOQ, that is economic order quantity. So to eliminate the waste, to eliminate the cost, to increase the volume, to increase the profit, we are going to have a new workflow method. That is, see, this is the existing method we are going to see. This is the existing method we are seeing in the picture number 1. This is the layout, and this is the workflow in the second picture. Now we are altering this according to this case. We have altered the workflow. See, in the previous workflow picture, if you see the process 1 to process 2, we have taking a lot of space, as well as the we are not utilizing it properly. On the other hand, from here, if you are taking there, again the timing is also increased, which is there, therefore definitely will affect the production. So now the new picture, which will give a clear direction that there is no time lapse in any production point of view. And again, if you look into the next picture, we are this is the layout. Here the workflow, this third picture explains, second and third picture explains about the workflow, where the fourth picture explains about the layout, exact layout, how this work is going to engage properly. So by implementing this methodology, now the required time has reduced per unit for 35 seconds. For every production of unit, we have reduced 35 seconds per unit, and the distance travelled is minimum. See, if you look into the second picture, the travelling of distance, and if you look into the third picture of workflow, definitely there is a difference, right? And the formation of logistics center eliminates delays and minimizes transport location. Everything has minimized, and there are only the possibilities of increasing the production and the profit. Thank you for listening this video, and if all the small knowledge check, if all the processing equipment and machines are arranged according to the sequence of operations of the product, the layout is known as definitely it is a product layout. So sequentially we are arranging for the purpose of manufacturing a product, then we will call it as a product layout. So thank you for listening, and this is the summary. We have come across layout, plant layout, and types of layout, and reach us through SNS institutions, Facebook, Instagram. We are in Twitter, LinkedIn, and as well as the YouTube channel. Please do subscribe. Thank you.